welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today's video is going to be one that I think is so fun to film, so fun to watch, and it's going to be a what I eat in a day. Now, to preface this video, I want to say that it's hard to film a what I eat in a day because every single day is different. I eat different stuff all the time. I do have some go-to meals and go-to recipes that I will kind of tell you guys, that I will explain more in the video. But like I said, I eat random stuff. I eat different stuff every single day, and I try to kind of have variety in my diet all the time. And when I say diet, I just mean foods that I enjoy and foods that I incorporate into my daily meals. That being said, I also I wanted to film this kind of like sit down version where I can really dive in, explain why I eat the things that I eat, or, you know, what made me choose this particular meal on this particular day, and just kind of chit chat with you guys while I show you the things that I enjoy eating, as opposed to just me cooking and doing it vlog style. But if you do want me to show it vlog style, I'd be happy to. The reason why I didn't is because I didn't really create anything that spectacular. Like, it's very, very basic stuff, very basic meals, so nothing's really like, I don't know, too crazy for you guys to need a recipe almost. But I'm happy to show you guys like a more in-depth cooking video if you really want one, and maybe we can try out some fun new meals. First things first, I start every single day with my big, simple, modern cup of water. I try to drink like 4 of those. It's a 28 ounce. I try to drink as many of those as I can, but I don't count or keep track. I just really like to stay hydrated. Makes me feel good. I start every day with water. Before I have coffee, before I have anything at all, I have my water, and I will take my morning supplements, which are just personal to me, like whatever I feel like I need to be taking during that part of my life. So right now I'm taking a SAM-E. I'm taking, what else? A hair, skin, and nails, because it has green tea extract, so I take it in the morning. And then I'm also currently taking the Alani New Balance pills. So I take that in the morning, and then afterwards I just got an espresso machine, so I'm obsessed with it, and I've been making really fun lattes. So I do the double shot of espresso, then I take the Elmhurst Barista Blend almond milk, and I mix that with the Nut Pods French Vanilla Creamer. I add some like sugar-free caramel in there, and then I put coconut whipped cream on top and caramel drizzle. And that has been super delicious, decadent. I enjoy it first thing in the morning. I'm literally like springing out of bed to get this latte in the morning, or not get this latte, to make it. And I want to say it's helping me not drink Starbucks as much, but my Starbucks obsession has now shifted to matcha, so at least it's not another coffee. I've been doing really well with just 1 coffee a day, and if you guys know me, I used to drink like 5 cups of coffee a day, so sometimes I have 2, but I've been doing really well with just 1 coffee and then 1 matcha. So then next, my current food fixation has been my oatmeal bowl. I'm obsessed with it. This is the best protein oatmeal I've ever made, the best oatmeal I've ever made, period. And the thing about me is I don't typically like protein oatmeal unless it's like overnight oats, but this particular protein, it's the whey protein from Vital Proteins, and it's amazing. It's in the vanilla flavor, and it just mixes so well with the oatmeal. I put 2 scoops of it, which is 1 serving, and then I put almond milk and I mix it all together. It honestly tastes amazing. It just tastes like you put vanilla extract and like some milk in your oats, and it just makes it taste creamy and like not artificial vanilla, like real vanilla. It's so good. It keeps me super full, and it energizes me for my workouts. I top it with whatever fruit I have. I might like air fry an apple and put it on top. I might do bananas and then berries on top. I always do hemp seeds. And then I have this amazing maple almond butter. Oh my god, it is literally, my mom thought it was like some kind of Nutella or something. Like, she was like, what is this, when she tried it. It is to die for. And then always like a drizzle of honey or a drizzle of maple syrup on top, some cinnamon. This bowl is just so decadent. It's so good. I'm literally obsessed. Sometimes I'll swap it out for Greek yogurt or cottage cheese underneath, depending on like what kind of mood I'm in. That's a great way to add some extra protein. But just because it's been so cold and rainy and gross outside, I've just been loving oatmeal bowls because I feel like they're just so like warm and cozy and oh, delicious. It feels like dessert. Like it's just so good. So I'll do that, and then I typically go and do my workout in the morning. So after I eat my breakfast, I go and work out. And then after my workout, I will either drink a protein shake or I'll treat myself to Starbucks. Sometimes I'll do both. But I feel like it's just a lot of liquid in my stomach. And if I don't drink if I don't drink my protein right after my workout, then I might just drink it some other time throughout the day. Maybe like a few hours later. And if I'm feeling like treating myself to Starbucks, then I just treat myself to Starbucks. So today I got a matcha latte with almond milk and sugar cookie syrup, and it is so good. It's my current obsession. I was never really a Starbucks matcha person for the last few years. I used to really love it in college, but I know it has a lot of sugar in it, and living in LA, I was spoiled with like such good, like ceremonial grade, really good matcha. So I was like, oh, Starbucks matcha is just all sugar. But honestly, it's amazing. It's so good. Like I can't even, and it's making me drink less coffee, which that is my biggest thing. Is I was like, listen, I was drinking the sugar in my coffee anyways. So like whatever, like at least I'm enjoying my coffee. This is like where the balance comes in my life. I'm all about balance, all about sustainability. And I feel like with fitness and with health and everything, it has to be sustainable for you, and I will preach this. I will die on this hill, you guys. It has to be sustainable for you. It has to be something you enjoy. And if you're cutting out the things in life that you love to get a certain result, you're not going to be able to sustain that. And if you can, it's a really sad life. So I'm not going to cut out my favorite coffee or having dessert. I have dessert every day. We'll get to that, but I literally eat dessert every single day, okay? So I've been having that matcha. And at least it's been helping me drink a little less caffeine, because before I would drink like an energy drink and like 4 coffees a day and like just too much. Next, at around like 12-ish, I would say, I have my like lunch, which is typically like an egg meal, or it could be a wrap with turkey and veggies and hummus, or avocado toast and eggs. It's usually something with avocado and eggs, or avocado and some sort of protein, or I'll have a bagel sandwich with cream cheese and smoked salmon and avocado, and oh, just so good. But I try to have like some kind of source of protein. So today that was 2 slices of deli turkey. I had 1 egg, a quarter of an avocado, and a little sprinkle of Mexican cheese on top. I seasoned it with everything bagel seasoning, and I put that on an Ezekiel English muffin, and I dipped that in ketchup and truff hot sauce. Oh, you guys, I mixed the ketchup and the hot sauce together, and oh my god, it's just amazing. Next time, I'm gonna put cream cheese, like whipped cream cheese, on 1/2 of the English muffin, because I put avocado on the other half. And I'm gonna make a sandwich like that with cream cheese added to it, and that just sounds so stinking good. I also like to drizzle honey on that to add like a sweet with the savory. It's so good. So that was really delicious, and it was kind of like a little healthy twist on like an egg McMuffin type of thing. And it was delicious. I love an English muffin or a toast or like some kind of eggs with something situation. Like that was just so good. Again, warm foods, things that are really cozy, really comforting, but still healthy, high in nutrients, high in protein, really, really good, and took me like 5 seconds to make. So the biggest like takeaway from all of my meals essentially is I center it around some kind of source of protein, and then I always have a healthy source of fiber-rich carbs and healthy fats. And I love making meals that I personally enjoy and that I would get out at a restaurant, and making them at home and seeing how I can make them with really great ingredients and things that are just super tasty and make me happy and excited to eat them, while still being able to like reach my health and fitness goals. Next, this is where I typically have a snack before dinner. I have dinner pretty early because I'm an early sleeper. I go to bed at like, I'm in bed by 8 o'clock. So I have dinner around 5 or 6. And that just kind of depends on my day and like when I have time. Sometimes I'll eat at 7, sometimes I'll eat at 4:45. Like it really just depends. But around like between 2 and 3-ish, I always get pretty like nibbly. So I'll have some kind of snack. I'll do like a cheese stick, or I'll take one of those like little wraps and I'll put like turkey in it with some hummus and just roll it up with some veggies, or I'll do like veggies and hummus, or any kind of like little healthy snack like that. Sometimes not so healthy, sometimes I'll have a cookie. I try my best though to eat my like desserts and things like that after I've had a full meal, just so that way I don't get that sugar crash, because that doesn't really make me feel that good. But, you know, sometimes you're out with a friend or whatever, what have you, you might have a cookie, or you might have a whatever cinnamon roll or something, and it is what it is. But when I'm at home, I try to have more balanced snacks that I know are going to actually do what they need to do, which is like make me not hungry and be nutritious, but are also still tasty. Obviously veggies and hummus is not as tasty as a cinnamon roll, but you know what I mean. I'll have that cinnamon roll, but I would rather have that after dinner. So then dinner rolls around, and dinner, like I said, is early. I'm an early bird. I do like a 5 o'clock dinner. That's like my ideal, my go-to. And recently I've been on a huge salmon kick. I do an air fryer salmon. So I'll take my piece of salmon and I'll just put a honey mustard or like a honey Dijon on top and lemon pepper. That's it. So basic. Sometimes I'll do a real squeeze of like lemon juice on top. Pop it in the air fryer, 400 degrees, 10 minutes. That's all you need. So good. And then I'll do like either a sweet potato or some rice or quinoa with mixed veggies, or I'll do a salad. Like recently I've been loving Caesar salad, so I'll do like a Caesar salad, or I'll do like a berry, goat cheese, walnut, balsamic glaze type of salad. That's so good too. So I'm very like, I don't know, I mix it up. I choose my protein. Again, I do like a healthy carb, fiber, healthy fats, and that's basically it. A lot of times, I'm not even going to lie to you guys, I will eat like a microwavable veggie pasta type of meal or something and call it a day. Like that will be my dinner, and then I'll throw that like salmon or pork or chicken or shrimp, whatever, what have you, on top of that and just have that. It's pretty basic. Like I'm lazy. I'm a foodie. I love to cook, but I love to cook for other people and like with other people. Like when it's me and my fiance, I love to chef it up and make things for him and me to enjoy together. But when it's just me right now, I'm kind of like, I mean, my mom is here, but like she usually wants to be the one that's cooking. So like if we're eating dinner together, a lot of times we eat like our own separate dinners, because she'll just have like random stuff. She's such a snacker and like a picker that half the time like she'll eat standing over the stove and we don't even actually like eat dinner together. But if we do, like she's usually the cook, so I kind of leave that to her, and I think that that's like respectful. Not that she would care, but you know, whatever. So my point here is I haven't really been super motivated to like be cooking crazy meals, but I still want to eat good and I still want to eat healthy. So I've kind of just been doing like whatever is easiest, like path of least resistance, am I right? I'll just take like any microwavable easy thing, or like Caesar salad is the easiest salad to make. You don't need anything. I just put like lettuce, I don't know, cucumber, some like little Parmesan crisps or like croutons. Sometimes if I don't have those, I just say screw it, and I'll just put Caesar dressing and Parmesan cheese, and then you put a big salmon fillet on top of that. Oh, goodbye. So good. Or you put that in a wrap, put it on the grill, and have like a Caesar salad, not the grill, the pan, and have a Caesar salad wrap for dinner. So good. So that's dinner. Dinner is always something like that. During the holidays and when I was living in LA, I would go out to dinner a lot. So I would be with friends. It's the time where I really would like to socialize, enjoy food, really like try new things and have variety, and, you know, never restrict myself and just kind of have whatever. I like to just have a little bit of everything, especially things that are like not so healthy or nutrient dense. I'll have like a little bit of everything, and then also order maybe like a side of veggies or a side of some kind of protein to make sure I'm getting in what's going to keep me full, what's going to make me feel good, while also being able to like sample every other thing that I want. Then after dinner, I like to kind of do like a little mocktail moment. I love poppies or like Spindrift seltzers, or I just got sent these new CBD mocktails and I had one last night. It's the Paloma flavor and it's so good, and it actually made me quite tired and like help me wind down, and I had that at like 6:30ish, and by like 8 o'clock I was like ready for bed. So I really, really liked that, and it kind of made me feel like I was having like a nice fancy cocktail, but I wasn't. It was non-alcoholic and had CBD in it. So I don't drink on the weekdays typically unless I'm like going out to dinner with friends. Right now it's dry January, so I'm not drinking at all. But if I'm at home, I'm really just having usually like some kind of like probiotic soda or a seltzer water, or, you know, like a little fun mocktail. And I love to have that after dinner as like my dessert, you know what I mean? Like, it's just cute, it's fun. I put it in a wine glass, I go upstairs, I catch up on some work, maybe watch some TV, chill, scroll on my phone, go on TikTok, and just like have my little drink, and it just feels nice. And lastly, I have dessert before bed around 8 o'clock. I'm usually like still like, because I have dinner pretty early, I have dinner at like 5. By 8 o'clock, it's 3 hours. I want a snack. So that's when I have my dessert. Have my dessert before bed. I don't care. I shamelessly eat in my bed, and I will eat chocolate in my bed. Come at me. For dessert, I have anything. Sometimes I'll have candied pecans. Sometimes I'll have a yogurt parfait. Sometimes I'll have a whole block of chocolate. Sometimes I'll have ice cream. Sometimes I'll air fry something. I just have whatever we have on hand. Today it was these drizzlicious caramel s'mores rice cake things. Those were so good. I ate that bag in 2 days. It was literally amazing. Like, I need to get every flavor. I remember at the store they had a cinnamon roll flavor. Oh my god, that's probably so bomb. I just have whatever I feel like for dessert. I really don't restrict myself when it comes to desserts. Sometimes it's healthy, sometimes it's nutrient dense, sometimes it has fruit in it or nuts or something like that. But other times, yeah, it's like a cookie or a Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Like, it just... Dessert is my weakness. I have such a huge sweet tooth. I've been like this since I was young. Cookies are one of my favorite foods. Waffles are their own separate food group in my mind. Like, waffles, don't even get me started. So good. I'll have waffles for dessert sometimes too, or for dinner. I have a waffle iron and a waffle maker that I like to use as well. So yeah, it's kind of fun. This is like a Harper's Bazaar, like what I eat in a day kind of vibe, except Walmart version. But this was super fun. So yeah, that's how I end off. I drink my water and take my supplements before bed, and that's really it, girly. I'm like, after that, you know, I'm good. I'm good. I feel like I've gotten to a really great balance with my diet and what I'm putting in my body every day and my metabolism. And I'm really happy, and I'm really happy with the meals that I'm eating every day. And again, I switch it up all the time. I have different meals every day. Sometimes with my oatmeal though, I have been eating that every day because I'm just like obsessed with it, but it's not in like a, I have to eat the same thing every day. It's more in like a, this just tastes so good that I want to eat it every day kind of thing. But yeah, that's basically this whole video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun filming it for you guys. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.